The first meeting and also to understand truly what happened transpired in Tamale last Saturday on the 8th, at least from our point of view. And he's taking a very serious interest in the case. So the idea was for us to come to speak to him and then the entire board and the commissioner of the police. So they've moved the case from Tamale to Accra, so at least they could deal with it at a very serious level. Yes, so we're very confident that there's going to be some kind of justice served within this. And the IGP has assured us that they're going to deal with it at the highest level. So currently that's where the matter stands.
Do you still maintain that the people who attacked you were members of the IGP Special Operations Team?
Yes, we still maintain that. That's why we came, and that's why we told him our side of the story. So now it's left with the competent men of the Ghana Police Service to do the investigations and to arrive at a conclusion.
What did the IGP tell you?
Yeah, he told us that we should be rest assured. He will make sure that they get to the bottom of it. So that's why he's moved it from Tamale to the CID and also to the police headquarters, because he wants us to know that they've taken the matter up very seriously and they want to make sure that whatever they do, they get to the bottom of the matter.
Did you lay down any specific demands?
No. We just want justice. That's it. Yeah,
How's your uncle? So,
my uncle, he's good. He's the one here. Yes, so he's, It's just that, these things, they take a while. I've been going to the dentist, drilling, there's teeth reconstruction and other things happening. Yes. So, in Tamale, we don't have an MRI scan. So now that I'm in Accra, I also have to follow up and do a scan again, things like that. So setting the point is that when things like this happen, the question is that how do we make sure that it does not repeat itself? As I said before, none of us have any problem against the Ghana Police Service. The Ghana Police Service have been very kind to us, even in the work that we've done in Tamale over the years, in transporting the trains and the airplanes and all these other things. The police have actually escorted us and helped us with so many things. And even sometimes they come around Red Clay in the night to patrol and all that. Or sometimes the entire police force from different regions, they come to Red Clay to even see the work that we're doing, the cultural work that we're doing. So we don't have any problem. It's just that specific unit that assaulted us that we want to make sure that at least some kind of justice is served.
Do you think you deserve some kind of compensation? If you do, in what form?
No, we are not looking for compensation. Yeah, we are not looking for money. Obviously, I don't need that. And it's not about that. It's more just about justice. Just to make sure that at least people understand because we are all in a country, we are in a democracy. We just want to understand what is happening and see how we can solve it. So that when other people are outside elsewhere and things like this happen, at least they are sure that in the country that they live in, the matter will be taken seriously and there will be some kind of justice.
What kind of justice are you looking for?
We don't know so far. If the police concludes their investigation and they decide that they find out that the corporates are guilty, and then because we filed our matter through the law courts, it's a legal situation right now, and our lawyer is here. So whatever the court decides, that's going to be. But as in myself, I can't tell.
Yes. But something that will make you comfortable that this is justice that has been said.
Oh, certainly. If people are found guilty, I'm sure there will be some jail time or there will be some other things. I don't know the kind of decisions or the actions that the police takes against their kind when they find them guilty. But at least the idea is that young people around the country who believe in the government at every point, they need to know that at least they are safe when anything happens, as the IGP has done, because maybe in a different level, they wouldn't have called us. But the fact that they called us to come to Accra and they moved the matter to Accra shows that the police is very serious about it and they want to be able to make sure that at least there's some kind of justice that is served in this.
How would you react to the fact that you were the main consultant? I mean, you used to get the whole thing, and maybe you also over-dramatized the whole incident. How would you react to that?
Just one sec. So but what do you mean by we caused the whole thing?
That's what
No, but that's the thing. That's why the police is doing the investigation. Because if you're in your car driving and then you have an altercation, even if you have an altercation with someone and the person is a police officer, at least they, knowing that they are police officers, they are supposed to exercise more restraints because they know that they have more power. And that's what we're looking for. That's what we're talking about, that you have to be able to exercise restraints. If not, at the end of the day, all of us, including you, will be at the mercy of people who have more power over us.
So did you over-dramatize the whole thing?
No, why would I dramatize it? I have so much work to do. I have so many things to do. So there's no cause for drama. If I want to dramatize work, I will dramatize it through the work that I do itself, not through this situations.
Mr. Ibrahim, what about you infuriated them to attack you?
Oh, there was no way. So as I said, we did a press conference already in Tamale, and we told you what transpired. That it was an altercation between my uncle and them, and I happened to be sitting in the bus, and I was filming, and then the filming agitated, and then it led to the assault, both my uncle and I. So that is what caused the whole issue, and we're just trying to get to the bottom of the matter. As we presented our evidence, so now the police, in their competence as it is, are going to also do the investigations, and wherever it gets to, we'll be very grateful. So thank you very much.
Let me know.
Your mics, please.
Yeah.